Sweet. Let's quick save. That's the front. We need to go out the back. I think. Okay, not that way. This way. And now we head back to where we started. And again, hope that things don't respawn. That would be annoying. So here, which should take us up to the bridge. Is it this way? Yeah, it is this way. And this will get us back on track. So moving on, if we press this, okay, so directly in front of me there's a stash. May or may not have enemies, but at least we've got the camp nearby, so if I do end up using any crossbow bolts, I can deal with that problem. Okay, so let's start with the left. Make sure that there's no lunch boxes about. And there's our stash.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Oh. Okay, that's neat. I think that's a lunchbox. Oh no, it's one of these. What it's probably going to pay to do, drop down here, unload a few bits, because we will end up getting stuff. So let's move you, yeah. We're currently carrying the max of that, and we'll drop that. Let's do a quick save. And back out. And it looks like it's nursery rhyme time. Which should be fun. surprised there's not a lunchbox up here. Okay, so there's the stash. None of these are pick-upable.
Oh, another rhyme.
Yep, before we do, gonna have a look around, see if there's a new doll, which it doesn't appear to be. Okay. Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day and only round the trees are grown. Never near the lake, my child, and you may never drown. So, mother. Didn't get a response from that, so that's possibly good. Around trees.
Right.
Okay. We got a splurge. Can't see. Right. Gets us here. We've got a bit more of a splurge over here. No. Just make sure it didn't go up here. Nope. Where'd trail go?
Lots of charms lying around here.
Come on, boy. Come on. Yeah, boy. Okay. Come on. That's not good. So you went this way, did you? Well, that was a lot of ammo wasted. Okay, I'm guessing I lost those. Let's check on the map, see if... Yep, I did. Didn't check this corner, though. Nope, I'm not seeing what I'd expect to see, which is a lunchbox. Think what I'm going to do. Shoebox. Move those there. And move you there. I'm going to get there. That kind of makes sense. Okay, quick save. Anything else? No. Though I do want to move you there because I prefer the painkillers in the other location. Right. Onward this way. I had to. Yeah, let's go back to this. So it did actually spawn two. Ow. It spawned three. I hate that sound. Two and two. I should have a few loose. I do. Oh, gonna be best to do that. Okay. Gun. Okay, up here.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Just then suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but strong arm grabbed me by the waist. Hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice. Deep, reassuring voice. Reassured me. Don't you worry, miss. I've got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast. A monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. I looked up at my saviour and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held a smoking pistol. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me and my heart fluttered like a bird. Bird? Oh, I thought to myself. So, 7? So, bolts lodged in will attract bullets fired near them. Increase the magazine size. Reload speed. I think I'm gonna wait for the shotgun thing. How did I get here? Okay, so we're going this way. Well, we found a car. Which it desperately looks like it's in the back of. There are 200 total vehicles in the factory, consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2. Okay. Total of 200 cars. How many cars are in the factory? So 200 vehicles. So if you add 100 of each, that'd get you to 600. And each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars in the factory? Okay. So 100 gets you to 600. What if we tried... Where's my calculator on my phone? There we are. Nice and obvious. So 125 times 4 equals 500. Okay. Again, the 50, 75. $500. My brain's gone blank. So 125 times 4 equals 500. So 75 times 2, 150. So 126 times 4, and then is there an amount scientific? Oh god, that was a bad idea. Okay, 504. So let's just try that. 126. It's going to be very close to it. No, it isn't. Huh. So, 74. 74 times 2 equals 148. Plus 504. Okay, we're 100 off. So 150 times 4, 600. 50, that's 100. What about 160 times 4 equals 640. 40 times 2 is 8. How many is it? Total of 464. That was 140 times 4 equals that. 120, 680. 160 times 4. 640. 80. A little bit off. It's going to be 16 something. No, it isn't. Okay, what's 170? Let's clear that. 170 times 4 equals that. Plus 30, 60, and 180 times 4 equals 720. No, it's going to be 7. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. Okay. I need to have a look around this area. It's indicating it's all dotted up. That could be one way. Stop it off. Oh, this is going to be another one of them things where once we beat it... Ooh. No, I do not like that. That's what I get for listening to NVIDIA. That's better. Still looks terrible, but not as bad. So we've done that. Not seeing any yeah. That's why we can't go there. Could go to the ranger station. Okay, we can't go further. So yeah, once we've done this bit, it's going to open back up, isn't it? The tide has receded. Kind of message. Let's see. I'm going to... Oh. Whoa. Okay. Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere.
Well, where'd you go?
Thank you. Nothing for me. Let's use this. Okay, let's have a look around. Yeah, I think we're not meant to go in the front. I think we're going to find that all blocked off. But if I don't check... it's probably going to kick me in the rear. Ah. That's the way I'm meant to go. We can go the way we're meant to go. So we had up here. Gets a bit narrow. But that's okay, we can deal with that. Oh, one other thing I'm going to do that's going to boost a bit more of the FPS. Change the order that things are produced in.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Okay. So that's the Manor. That's the wellness center. Let's have a mooch about. Nothing here. What's the slogan this time?
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Meet Mayor Setter in the Salumi Hall in Watery. Yep, I thought that would be closed. I'm expecting us not being able to get in. Oh, nice. Accessibility.
I was just getting the... Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
Well, we have an open invitation. I'm guessing we can't.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Need bolt cutters. I am surprised they have not put anything out here. Okay. Let's go and see what we're in for.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Saga, this way.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
You are strong. You are successful. You are confident.
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
Oh, we've got things here. May as well do that. Oh, that's just map. Okay. I remember that one. I was wondering if you could help me logging internally. Will serve you pancakes. You were my muse all along, naughty Alan. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Where is Alan Wake? Mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author known for his Alex Casey novels has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comments on the case, but has confirmed to be the one to report her husband's disappearance to authorities. The mysteries surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reportedly missing in a similar time frame. It is unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent, Barry Wheeler, has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer, Alan Wake, has a history of violence towards the press and is rumoured to be struggling with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author, sets festy new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling crime novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. This author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over their typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him, but that's just not his social calendar that makes his writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers. But Wake's is a completely different orbit, damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you'd better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. Wake up. Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Joining us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Magazine, how has your life changed since your books became so popular? Wake, I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. Magazine, you are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So what do you get for your creative, what gets your creative juices flowing? Alan? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in my room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Magazine sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is that you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favourite spots? Alan, I'd prefer we focus on my writing. Magazine, definitely. Although I'm sure readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Alan, yes, on some level. Always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect. Something new. Magazine, be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alan, Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Okay. Okay. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Thor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honoured to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all things must come to an end. Valhalla is the place to rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be the home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Interesting. More stuff.
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what? What's that sound? Oh! Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1,000,000. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
strange adverts. Gotta love them though.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings.
Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
Okay, that's a bit suspicious.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are poor to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Okay, let's move on from him.
Rushing is not good for you and hurry is not an honor. Eikö ole tämmöistä kuullut?
Washed off.
Thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy Finn.
I respect the art, Norman.
Okay, let's start with you.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Okay. So we have a few things. That's for later. Let's start. Yeah. These are all here, I think. You mentioned she's been making them for Rose. Yeah. Nursery rhymes. Cool stashes. Bit worrying that they're that far along. So we can't do that. Anderson. Maybe Odin can tell me what happened to Tor. Rose isn't being helpful, but there must be a way around here somewhere. Okay, so that's all done. Okay.
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And so a crowd of noisy trucks all day. I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
Point of interest. There's a basement. Okay, let's start at the top and work our way down. Hello.
Getting in is forbidden for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
This is unlocked. Okay, we're seeing lots of things that we recognize around the place. I am seriously gonna run out of inventory space. How is my health? Norman. Bates. Riddles through the ages. Okay. Note to self, hiding the thing with a nice riddle like this, better than actual luck. 250 otter this world puns. Okay. Has a fascination with otters and puns. That's locked. That's locked. Interesting that I just appeared there. Okay, we have that door open that we want. Oh, another thing we can touch. do wonder what the point of that is. Huh. Okay, with that in mind. Go down here. Okay, we have all that in the right places. Which means we can actually pick this one up. And we can drop it in. Yeah. Quick save, manual save. 21. There. Right. We can continue on our little expedition.
Very old. The
I shouldn't
government built
interrupt
a
him.
bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
I wonder who that is. Nothing particularly noteworthy. Tor. Donna.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Odin's in bad shape.
Okay,
He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? This is Tor's room.
wow. Something really did happen here.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Okay. Little bit concerned.
The light bulb at Blood. Meant to replace it days ago.
Move there. Don't think there's anything else in here. Interact with.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
The sea of the night, to drink from the cup of the wise one. For wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye. In the light of the moon to shine, see. The many worlds to madness and beyond. Across the dark dreaming sea. The branching paths of the tree. I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and I will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it Milmar to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976, I took it out myself to see. Drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be right again. Okay. Oh, hello. Tor's room is empty in the place. It looks trash. Maybe Odin can tell me what's going on. Probably that connection. This looks exactly like Mum, and that's me. Is this still part of the story? Okay. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
Hangover.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Let's try the photo.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
And let's do the clicker.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I just realized I made a boo-boo. Yep, that's all fine. Quick save, manual save. And be right back.